So good afternoon, everyone. Once again, welcome back to our second episode of 我猜 Financial Planning Game Show 2020. So for those who are joining us today, welcome back. And for those who have not seen me before, my name is Steve.
可以不要看脸 ，OK， 不用怕。
Okay, no choice. I'm the host, so you need to see my face. Okay, my name is Steve. I've been with Unicorn for 12 years. I'll be your game host for today. So I'm very happy to see some familiar faces because I understand they actually enrolled for episode 2 from the last session. Okay, and the winners are with us today. The question is, will the winners today be able to outperform the rest? And we will see, or we will see new winners emerging for today's game show. Before we start, maybe we can actually have all of us to enjoy a mini of short snippet of our last game show that we had.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. I'm Captain Ku Tan.
And this is the first time I stopped flying for 2 months. Can you all tell me what I should do now?
What is the key consideration in planning for contingency funding for Captain Ku's case?
I think we have reached max capacity at 100.
After that, I know that I need to be fast and it has to be accurate.
In Unicorn, our first consideration is actually to ascertain the risk of a temporary loss.
Putting too much contingency funds is a result for trade-off for returns.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Charlie Leong.
Yes, I'm here. Actually, my heart is still beating very fast.
Let me welcome everyone to 我猜 Financial Planning Game Show 2020.
Hola, everyone. All the best.
So this is the first time I'm hearing Xiaoqing to be using some Hokkien. Hola, everyone. Because in a company, she's always very so-called professional. I definitely enjoyed myself in the last game show. And I'm sure that for some of you who have been joining us since last session and today, and we are very encouraged by the great participation and the high energy from the last session. So today, I'm so looking forward to be having much greater fun with all of you this afternoon. Let's do a recap on the purpose of this game show. Most importantly, during this circuit breaker period, it is for us to let everyone come together to have fun and win some prizes while learning some insights of financial planning. At the same time, over 4 episodes. So we have total 4 episodes for this game show. Today is the second episode. And we are really thinking our brain juice up to be finding out the topics that is going to be fun and so-called insightful for all of you. Talking about prizes, do you want to make a guess what are the surprise gifts that our winners from the last episode has spotted? Maybe we can actually have a sneak preview on the gift that is being delivered to our champion, Hui Cheong, correct? Hui Cheong, I see you in the chat group. Wow, at $1,000 cash. Okay, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. We do not have that budget. Okay, wow. To the one and only Hui Cheong, it is our last episode Milo King champion. So is that your wife, Hui Cheong? I can see that. Oh yes, thanks for replying. I heard from your consultant that you like Awfully Chocolate Cake a lot. So this is a very personalized gift that she has actually gotten for you. I'm sure that you have enjoyed it with your wife. Congratulations. However, for our first and second runner-up, Wendy and Andy, we have not forgotten about you. We don't have your photos with us today. Due to circuit breaker, your personalized gift does take a little longer to be delivered to your doorstep. So just keep waiting, and I'm sure one day it will reach you, probably in the next one week or so. Okay, so we are very happy for the 3 winners for the last session, but do remember, there is a chance for everyone to win our top 3 winners today with a personalized gift sent to your doorstep. Remember, today is a game show. It is not a webinar. You are not here for only education. You are here to win the game. Right? We are also very honored to be having 2 of our certified advanced planner with us today. Wee Seng and Xiao Qing to be sharing with us some insights of Unicorn financial philosophy. They are the only 2 of 3 certified advanced planner by Unicorn to be able to craft financial plans for clients with more complex needs. So I'm sure that you'll be able to hear more insights from Wee Seng and Xiao Qing personally. For Wee Seng, maybe we can have some background. A 15 years veteran in this career, he has been a business leader and leading a team of consultants serving more than 400 households in total. So he's a member of the investing committee, advanced certified planner, as well as more than 40 million of asset under advisory. So maybe I'm sure that everybody who doesn't know Wee Seng would like to hear from him. Wee Seng, can you say a few words to all of us?
Hello everyone, this is Wee Seng. It's a great pleasure to be here with us today, meeting everyone virtually. So I'm excited about how this game show goes about. So all the best to our guests and may the best winner emerge.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Wee Seng. So next, who do we have? We have Xiao Qing. So she's also a business leader, 1 year joining Unicorn, after joining Unicorn, a certified advanced planner after 3 years. She specializes in serving PMEs as well as have been hosting several talks and workshops. NUS, NTU, Singapore Tourism Board. I'm sure that some of you are not new to Xiao Qing. Maybe for those who are unfamiliar with Xiao Qing, can you share with us or maybe say hello to our friends here? Xiao Qing, we can hear you. We can see you, but we cannot hear you.
Hello, everyone. So sorry, I had to unmute myself. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be with all of you today. Very encouraged by the overwhelming response and the turnout this afternoon. I wish all of you the best, and I look forward to the exciting session ahead. All the best.
Hey, this time around, you never say Huat, Xiao Qing.
Huat.
Oh, your Huat is very important because without the Huat, we don't have the winners, okay? So without further ado, let us start off today's game show proper. Our topic for today is, what is true financial independence? I repeat, what is true financial independence? I believe you have heard these three words separately. It can be true, okay? It can be financial independence. But when we combine it together, what is actually true financial independence? Can you imagine that, how would you feel if you have achieved financial independence today? Having the ability to live your dream lifestyle, spending quality time with your loved ones and family, driving around with your dream car, and most importantly, not to worry about your finances. So some of you have a different definition, but I'm sure after today's session, you have a clearer picture on what true financial independence really means. Okay, so for friends who have joined us for the first session, which you have missed the last session, okay, maybe let us recap on the game show rules. In total, today's game show, we have total 8 questions, okay? And the questions will be posted via Mentimeter. So it's a little bit different from the last session, which we are using Kahoot. Because of overwhelming sign-up rate, we have to upgrade to menti.com. So again, I need your help to set aside another device beside viewing me in your Zoom, probably over your computer. Probably you can use your handphone to be actually logging into the Mentimeter separately. Remember, we need to key in your name, or else I won't be able to shout out your name as the winner. Okay, the code to enter into the Mentimeter will be given later. And we are looking for the fastest fingers with the most accurate answer wins. Remember, we are not looking only the accurate answer, we are not looking for the fastest finger, but a combination of most accurate answer with the fastest finger, because Mentimeter will be able to track who is the first accurate answer to be locked in. And most importantly, the final decision will be at the discretion of me. Okay, I have the final decision. Okay. All right. So without further ado, can we just take out your handphone, or you can use your laptop, iPad, whatsoever, tablet, to log in to www.menti.com. All right, how to log into, yeah, you can just use another separate device and the website. The code is 200507. I repeat, using the code 200507. Here you can see your icon. Remember, we have about more than 100 of us today with this game show. We are looking for the top 3 winners. If you are very kind, you can don't play this game and let other people win. So we are looking for the top 3 winners. It is fun and I'm sure it's insightful. We wait for another 45 seconds for the rest who is first time using menti.com be able to log in. Well, okay, we have more than 70 of participants in today's game. If you need some more time, just shout out in the chat group, because if not, then I will start the game. Sorry, lagging a bit. Okay, no problem. I wait for you. Your name is Nicola Kong. I will wait for you because you chat in the chat group. But remember, the game show also means if your computer is lagging, okay, it also means that probably you may not have a chance to be the top 3 because we need the speed as well. All right, so it's Mighty Sue. Okay, please wait a bit. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we have 84. Anyone that is still trying to log into Menti, just raise up your hand or shout out in the chat group. Then I will wait for you. From V, what screen should we? Okay, what screen should we see to know we are logged on? Okay, you will see this Menti screen with a lot of icons where everybody is waiting to be playing the game. So you can just type it in the normal website kind of search. Okay? Or anyone can actually answer V for technical support. For my team, anyone can answer to V. What screen should we see that we are no? Okay. So the question will be shown in the Mentimeter. The question and the answers for you to choose will be shown into the Mentimeter. Okay. Says question 1 to 8. You see a get ready to play. All right. Thanks, Winifred. Thank you for your sharing. Okay. So V to everyone. Okay. Thank you. Good to go. Okay. So the last 10 seconds we count down. Remember, if you log out to Mentimeter because you off the window screen, you can't log in again because the rest will be playing it and we cannot, backtrack your scores. So please leave your separate device on with this Mentimeter. Okay? Thank you. Just bear with us for the next 45 minutes through this game. All right. So without further ado, we have. How come drop to 89? I thought we have 90. Yes, we have 90. Oh, 91. Hey, can you just share with me? Anybody still trying to log in? Okay, 90, I'm the banana. Pichong. Okay. Too many icons I cannot see. Never mind. I'm sure that you have the tips of winning today's game, okay? Tips mean not the answer. Tips mean he knows how to quickly select the correct question. Okay, there's 2 cute bananas. Okay, thanks. Okay, so let's get ready. We shall start the quiz. Okay, for the first question, can we have a little bit of the sound lower? Okay, it's a fun fact to start off with. Okay, Winnie cannot log in. Winnie, I'm so sorry. Can my IT team tell me that do we still have time to allow Winnie? Okay, so Winnie, okay, maybe we just give you 10 more seconds. I'm so sorry if you cannot. Okay, thank you. Cannot log in. It's okay that you start first. Thank you for your blessing. Okay, fun facts to start off. Based on OCBC Singapore Financial Wellness Index in 2019, what is the percentage of respondents who are not on track with their retirement plans? Okay, so this is the question. Take some time to sink it in. Okay, because when you look into the Mentimeter, you've got to quickly press the correct answer. Can we start the game quiz in Mentimeter? All right, here we go. What are the percentage of respondents who are not on track with their retirement plans? 23%, 53%, 73%, or 93%? Okay, wow, we see a lot of people within the last 3 seconds filling up the answer. But the question is, are they having it the correct answer? Okay, 28 more seconds. For those who still need some time, don't worry. This is the first question only. Okay, but remember, we are looking for the most accurate answer with the fastest fingers. Once it reaches probably 90, I think you will jump to the next screen. Left with 12 seconds. We have one more participant who have not answered. It is just a guess. 23, 53, 73, or 93. Okay, time's up. Let's take a look at the standing of the leaderboard. Okay, the answer is 73%. Okay, this is based on the 2019 OCBC survey. 73% are not on track. I think it's important that when we actually are looking into this question, it's important to be knowing that how about your own self? Are you on track with your own retirement plan? It may be yes, it may be no. Okay, so I hope that this fun fact, it is important. So looking at this result of this survey, an alarming of 73% for those who surveyed are not on track with their retirement plans. Okay, how about yourself when you try answering them? Okay, without further ado, let's take a look at the standing of the leaderboard. Who is the top? Wow, okay, we have Zicheng with 988 points, and followed very closely by 1 point behind is Shirley, Clement, Tiang, John, Vincent. Okay, congratulations. I can see that all the scores are within just 10 points, meaning probably it's just a 0.05 second difference that you have answered the accurate answer. Okay, remember, what is financial wellness? I think it's a so-called a wellness check. You know, we have health wellness, we have the financial wellness. So I think that OCBC actually did this survey to let us understand, or let our lab to do a survey to do a check on the financial wellness on people on the street. How are they actually towards their retirement? Okay, I hope you answer your question, then. Okay. So remember, we are looking for the top 3 winners. This is just the first question. You need to get your answers correct with the fastest finger, and it's anybody's game. So once again, congratulations to the top 3. It is just 1 point of difference. So I believe it is everybody's game. Okay, without further ado, let's move on to question 2. We are very honored to be able to invite Alicia Tan back onto the show again. So for those who are new to Alicia Tan has been with us on episode 1. And today, we wanted to interview her again. So she's back with us during this episode 2. Let's welcome Alicia Tan. Hello, Alicia.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Steve. I'm
Hello.
Alicia here. Hi. If you were in episode 1 of this game show, you know I'm a shopaholic. I can even continue spending during COVID-19 circuit breaker. That shows how passionate I am in my shopping. So after going through my financial planning with Unicorn, I have decided to cut my spending habit and start planning for my retirement. I would like to retire at age 60, and I think I will only live until age 80. My Amma and Akong are over 100 years and still very healthy now, but I don't want to live until that long. So if I spend 3,000 per month, 1 year I will only need 36,000 to last me for 20 years. I just need to accumulate 720,000 for retirement.
Okay, Alicia, I can see that your network over there is lagging. Maybe I can try to repeat. You like to spend 3,000 per month, and in a year you will need 36,000. And for 20 years, because you mentioned that you do not want to live that long, right?
Yes.
Okay, so till age 80, from 60 to 80 for 20 years, you will need 720,000 for retirement. Do you agree with me? Correct, Alicia?
Yes, correct. Thank you, Steve.
Okay, so for question 2, pertaining to Alicia, what is the highest risk that she could face upon financial independence? I repeat, what is the highest risk that Alicia could face upon financial independence? Based on what she has just shared, how she has actually planned for her retirement capital fund. Okay. So once everybody is ready, let's move on to our menti.com. Okay, for the quiz. Question 2. Get ready. What is the highest risk that Alicia could face upon financial independence? A, outliving her resources. B, inflation. C, terrorism. And D, consumerism. What is it that you have selected? Based on what Alicia generously shared with us over the over her site. Wow, thanks V. You very good host. I hope I try my best lah. Huh? Okay. I'm happy that you're enjoying yourself. Terrorizing the shops. Thanks, Andy Chua. Okay, last 3 seconds. We have all the 91 participants answered. And the answer we are looking out for is outliving her resources. There's 28 of you mentioned inflation. There's 11 of you mentioned consumerism. Luckily, no one answered terrorism. So 52, congratulations, you have gotten it correct. Maybe I can actually take this time to invite our first panelist, Wee Sing, to be sharing why we are looking at outliving her resources as the correct answer. To you, Wee Sing.
Thanks, Steve. Congratulations for those who got the right answers right. The average life expectancy in Singapore is 82. Okay, this means 50% of the population will not live beyond age 82, while the other 50% will outlive 82. So in this case, Alicia would have 50% chance that she will outlive her resources. You know, besides, she made a very valid point. She has a history of longevity in her family. So that is important, and that's why I was assessed that is one of the highest risks. In fact, as a practitioner, this is also one of the highest risks that most of our clients are facing. I mean, to mitigate this risk, right, the methodology which Unicorn adopt is what we call capital needs analysis. Let us show the screen. Yep. So in this case, to have a $3,000 of recurrent income per month, we would plan for a capital fund of 900,000. And when this capital fund is able to generate an assumed return of investment of 4% per annum, it will then provide an annual recurring income of 36,000 for a lifetime for Alicia. So this, one way or another, helps to mitigate partially the risk of outliving resources. Back to you, Steve.
Thank you, Wee Sing. Thanks for sharing with us this capital need analysis method that probably Alicia can refer to. So I'm just curious, Wee Sing, why don't you think, because we have friends who answered consumerism as the highest risk, for you, why, or to this question, why do you think that consumerism is not the highest risk for Alicia?
Okay. Thanks, Steve. Yes, consumerism risk continue to be a major risk for most of our clients, including Alicia. You know, with all the advertisements, we are all subjected to temptation of spending, right? My wife was just sharing with me that we brought more things online during this circuit breaker. Okay, very often the more we earn, the more we spend. Therefore, it is important to put in place a disciplined savings plan and a proper yearly review to keep us on track on our goals. I'm happy, in fact, to hear from Alicia that she started her own savings and investment plan through the help of her financial planner. So in my view, to Alicia, probably consumerism risk may not be very high now. That's my take. Dave.
Thank you, Wee Sing, for sharing again your thoughts. I'm so sorry because it's a very important answer that probably in my mind I also thought, Alicia would have fallen into the consumerism. Okay, so let us take a look at the standing of our scoreboard after we have concluded the second questions. Will there be a change in the ranking? So, is there? Oh, there may be, because I see that the additional points may have changed. Oh, Zicheng, congratulations. You are again the top, if I remember. In question 1, you are the number 1. And Clement Tiang, okay, you are a few points behind. Tan, it's the first time I see you. Surely you have fallen a bit behind. Congratulations, V. You locked in later, right? But you're able to be top 5. Okay, all the best, V. We are looking for the top 3. You just need to inch 3 more or 2 more spaces up. Okay, congratulations, Cinderella, and all of you. And I'm sure that hey, Hui Chong, 7899. I remember you. Don't you think I cannot see you? So the banana icon, I remember you. So you always play from behind and all the way. Last question, you become number 1, right? So I know your strategy. So Zicheng, please remember, don't let him win. if you try, don't let him win. Thank you. Okay, let's proceed on with question 3, everybody. Okay, question 3. Now, Alicia prefers to have 4,000 of recurring income per month for as long as she lives. Using the capital need analysis method shared by Wee Sing, assuming her returns of investments is about 4% per annum. Now, how much capital fund does Alicia needs for her retirement? The key point is 4,000 per month as long as she lives, using capital need analysis method shared by Wee Sing just now in the diagram, remember? Assuming at 4% return on investment, how much capital fund does Alicia need for her retirement? Okay, let's go to the menti.com, shall we? Remember, we are in the 3rd question. There's a total of 8 questions we're looking at. Alicia needs 4,000 per month recurring income. Capital need analysis, assume return on investment 4%. How much capital fund will she need? 600,000, 900,000, 1.2 million, and 1.6 million. Okay, it is anybody's guess. But for those who are more inclined in financial calculation, probably you can refer to what Wee Sing's diagram have shown you just now. And you can do a reference check, whether you have gotten it correct or wrong. I'm so sorry. My fat fingers. Okay, lama. Okay, go ka tiam. Okay, I'm so sorry. I cannot help you. But next time, my suggestion is we don't use handphone. You use a bigger laptop so that you won't have the problem of fat fingers. Okay, same goes for Ziyong. Alama. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let us take a look what is the correct answer. Okay, congratulations to those who have gotten it correct. 1.2 million, 63 of you all gotten it correct. Like I mentioned, it's anybody's game. Okay, so using the same method, when we work backwards, 48,000 of annual income needed divided by 0.04, you will get 1.2 million. I repeat, 4,000 times 12 is 48,000 that you need in a year, divided by 4%, which in this case is 0.04. Okay, you will have 1.2 million. Thank you, everyone. Let's take a look at the standing of the leaderboard after question 3. Is there a change in the top 5? Hui Chong, I see you moving up 2 spaces. Congratulations. Wow, Zicheng, congratulations once again. You are pulling off a little bit more than Tan. Cinderella, I think probably I know you. If you are the Cinderella, and I know that you always come to our event. Shirley, congratulations. Yes. Oh, Cindy is Cinderella. Okay. Very good, Cinderella. Okay, so are we ready for the 4th questions? Number 4. Question number 4. Same is on Alicia's case. Now, Alicia would like to have 4,000 per month of recurring income. Same for as long as she lives. But this time round, she prefers to invest lesser and keep more cash. That resulted in the return on investment to become 2% per year. Now, the question is, how much capital fund is needed for her retirement? The keywords 4,000 per month, putting more cash resulted into 2% return on investment per annum. How much capital fund is needed for retirement? Okay, enough said. Let's move on to the Menti.com. Will there be a changing of standing after this quiz question? Is it 900,000, 1.5 million, 1.8 million, or 2.4 million? Wow, it's really within 10 seconds that I can see 80 of you all have answered. Okay, we have one more of you. All right, it is all answered. Okay, can we proceed on with the next slide, or we need to wait for the time to be counting down? If not, then never mind. We will wait for the time to count down. So with a change in this return on investment, because Alicia like to keep more cash, what will be the impact on her capital fund that she needs now? So I think that is important, because many of us, probably some of you, may be like in the case like Alicia, prefer to have more cash in the bank, or prefer to hold more cash that you deem that is having lower risk. Okay, time's up. Let's take a look at the answer. Congratulations to 64 of you. You have answered 2.4 million accurately. Okay, so I believe I have shared with you how to calculate once again using 4,000 times 12 for annual income needed. You need 48,000. If you divide it by assumed ROI of 2%, which is using 0.02, 48,000 divided by 0.02, you will get 2.4 million. Okay, so for friends who love to hold more cash, remember your return on investment will be lower. Therefore, it is important that you need to accumulate more savings in the capital fund to generate the same desired recurring income. I hope that gives you some insights about how are you going to be planning for your retirement funding moving forward. Okay, congratulations to those who have gotten it correct. Let's take a look at the scoreboard after question number 4. Will there be a change? There's additional change in the score. Wow. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations, Zhichen. I do not know how you are doing it, but I'm sure that you are really holding on to your position. Okay, wait, I see someone from the chat group answering, asking me, Steve, how come she wants to hold more cash? Okay, thanks, Zen. How come she wants to hold more cash? Maybe music can be softer. Music can be softer. Okay, I think it's very personal preference. Some would like to actually position more into maybe capital growth, like in stocks, investment properties, as their retirement are nearing, or for their capital fund during retirement days. But maybe for Alicia, she may have some experience looking at her own investment that she has done for herself, and because of this, through the volatility right during this COVID-19, okay, she prefers to hold more cash because she may share that. Sorry, anybody talking to me? Okay, so it's more on why she wants to hold more cash. But if in the event if she wants to hold more cash, what will be the impact onto a capital fund? So if a good question by Zen again, from question 3 and question 4, if there is a decrease in the return on investment, there will be an increase in the capital fund that she needs to set aside. So from now till age 60, you can use 2.4 million divided by the number of years, and you know that probably how much you need to be saving every month, every year to accumulate to this 2.4 million. If not, we can leverage on other instruments or other strategies. Okay, I hope you answer your questions. In the view of this, better to earn more so that the capital fund invest can be lower. In the view of this, is it better to earn more? Oh, definitely, because the more you earn, the more that you can accumulate. That will also means that, or is it the earn more meaning, is it income or return on investment? Okay, probably I see your question. It's supposed to be the return on investment. You're absolutely right. But it's important that having a higher return on investment may be important, but you must know how is it that you're actively managing it. Because I'm sure probably some of you have heard high risk, high returns. In our view, in Unicorn, okay, we don't support that because we view that we do not want to go into instruments that is high risk, but we want to go into instruments of value that we can actually be purchasing for growth potential. Okay, I would like to answer your questions more, but I believe Zen, you can actually, maybe we can actually have our panel of speakers probably towards the last end to be answering to Zen's questions even in depth. Thanks, Zen, for your question once again. So congratulations to Zhucheng, Han, Cinderella. Congratulations. If you maintain, you will be the top 3. Surely don't give up. You are just 3 points behind Cinderella. So in this Mentimeter, I believe it's just 0.001 seconds different. So everybody got chance. Richong, congratulations. You are moving up 1 space. I'm monitoring you. Congratulations. Let us move on to question 5. We are more than mid of the quiz. We have total 8 questions. Now is 5th question. Okay. So I believe there is a lot of feedbacks and comments after some of you, maybe from the aviation industry, from the aviation career, that saw Captain Khoo with us in the last game show. So Captain Khoo has been a very famous pilot in the aviation industry. So without further ado, we are very honored to have Captain Khoo with us back onto the show again. Captain Khoo, can we see your face?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is again your captain speaking. For those who don't know me, I'm Captain Khoo Tan, also known as Tan Khoo. Pardon me for speaking like this, because this is the only time now I can speak like this. You know, at least the stewardess can still push their carts around their home and pretend to serve their family members like passengers, but I can't. For those who still don't know, who haven't heard about me, you should seriously consider to come out of your home. No, I'm just kidding. Continue to stay at home, okay? And just join our game show. For those who are new here, as you can tell from my profile picture, I'm an airlines pilot. I'm 45 years old this year. As I mentioned 2 weeks ago, I really love my job. I would love to work even after I retire. I was planning to continue to work as a trainer for new pilots after I retire. After appearing in this game show, I was approached by a Hong Kong movie director to consider possibly take over Zhang Zilin to star in Triumph in the Skies in year 2030. For those who like to follow me, you can click on the link below to follow my Instagram account, okay? Or if you'd like to see me live, just join us in the next episode of this game show. But as you know, after flying for so many years, exposure to high altitude, my health is not that great anymore. Once in a while, I'll even feel weird heart palpitations, even though when I'm only looking at my wife. So now, with possible health conditions, even if I cannot work as a pilot or trainer, I should still be able to work as a movie artist. And as you all remember, I'm someone who is very prudent with my finances. I love to keep money in the bank. What do you think are the considerations when I'm planning for my retirement? Can you please help me with that? Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Captain Khoo. I believe you do have fans in this game show because I do see really a few of us really love to hear you come out to the show to be sharing with us. Okay, I hope that you are doing well during this COVID situation. you can't fly, but it is always our blessing to have you with us today. Okay, so for Captain Khoo, looking at the profile that everybody is seeing now, okay, just take 2 seconds. The question for him, or the question for Captain Khoo, okay, to plan for his financial independence. Let us take a look at the question. What is the key consideration in planning for his financial independence? What is the key consideration in planning for his financial independence? From what Captain Khoo just mentioned about his view on the career, things like that. So without further ado, can we have the menti.com? It's a very simple question. What is the key consideration in planning for Captain Khoo financial independence? Spending habit, career longevity, relationship with wife, and health condition. So just now he mentioned his heart will palpitate when he sees his wife. That is very key, important thing that he have just shared with all of you. Captain Khoo lives on the high floor, all right. Okay, answer is health condition. Congratulations to all of you who got it correct. Career longevity for some, and spending habit. How come nobody actually answered relationship with wife? He did mention that his heart palpitates because he sees his wife, right? At times. Okay, so joking aside, okay, we are looking for the answer of health condition. Okay, maybe we can actually have Xiao Qing, the panelist, to be sharing on why we are looking at health condition for this question.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Captain Khoo. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, as everyone can see, Captain Khoo is someone who is very passionate about life and believe in working for as long as he can. Based on his income earning capacity, he can easily be earning 4 million over the next 20 years. With his prudent lifestyle, like what he mentioned, keeping cash at bank, it is clear that he can definitely be achieving his future financial independence. The key considerations would then be his health, like what most of you have already guessed. In the event of any illnesses, we will need to ensure that his future income earning capacity, i.e. his 4 million, is well protected. In short, Captain Khoo may wish to address this risk to ensure that in good health or in sickness, his 4 million would still be well secured. Yeah, thank you. Back to Steve.
Thank you, Xiao Qing. So he mentioned that if he cannot fly anymore, he can be an artist. So I believe that I'll be looking forward for you to be in the limelight for the show or the movie Triumph in the Sky. Oh, Captain Khoo, are you still with us?
10 more years, 2030.
Okay, yeah. Ken, sure. Thank you. But you have your loyal fans. I believe Andy Chua, Mok Wen Kang are your loyal fans. Mighty Su. Okay. All right. So with that, let's take a look at the standing of our leaderboard. Is there a change after Captain Khoo's questions? Zichen, you are still now. Hey, wow, there is a change. Cinderella, do you do your magical wand onto Zichen that he falls 3 places down? Congratulations, Cinderella. Vince, Khan, Zichen, don't give up, okay? You are just number 4. Wei Chong, you are inching up. I always am amazed how you can slowly inch up. And then by the last question, become the top. That's what you have done in the last episode, right? If I remember. Okay, so for the rest, don't give up. You have all the chances because now we are at only question 5. We have 3 more questions for all of us. Okay, so the question 6 is a giveaway question. I repeat, question 6 is a giveaway question. So which best describe the difference between immediate financial independence and future financial independence? Which best describes the difference between immediate financial independence and future financial independence? Okay, can we just take a look at the diagram, if there is? can take true financial independence. We have two components. On the left, we have the immediate financial independence. On the right, future financial independence. I know this may not be fair for all, because for some friends who are clients of Unicorn, you may have seen this model before, and you have heard your consultant sharing with you the importance of this model. Not only looking into accumulating towards future financial independence. Oops, sorry, I cannot be sharing too much because you need to answer my question. Okay, without further ado, for this question and this diagram, let's take a look at menti.com. What is the difference between immediate financial independence and future financial independence? Okay, IFI, financial ability to take care of medical crises. FFI is by choice. IFI, winning total. FFI, relying on children's allowance. No difference. IFI, achieving FI now. FFI, achieving FI. FI means financial independence in the future. So I believe these may caught some off guard, but I'm sure that with some interpretation for the diagram, you may have a chance to get it correct. Okay, we have again one more participant are still thinking of the answer. All right, everybody has voted. Can we just take a look at the correct answer? And the answer is IFI, financial ability to take care of medical crises, and FFI is by choice. Majority of you gotten the number 4 as your answer, but don't be disheartened. Definitely there may be a change in the standing of the scoreboard. Okay, I am very disturbed by this result. I cannot let this question unanswered. Maybe we can invite Xiaoqing up again with us to be sharing why A is the correct answer.
All right, thank you, Steve. I think Steve earlier mentioned this is a giveaway question, so we are quite surprised by the turnout of the answer. So let me try my best to answer. Future financial independence is usually achieved through a deliberate effort to save and invest. It takes time and is achieved by choice. Given a choice, I'll be more than happy to rely on my children for my retirement as well. On the other hand, immediate financial independence, it occurs in the event of a permanent loss of income as a result of medical crisis as well as disability. It may happen now, but it can also happen in the future. So that's the reason why we don't choose 4th as the answer, because immediate financial independence doesn't mean it's happening now. If this medical crisis could happen in the future. And of course, with sufficient insurance coverage, one could be achieving their immediate financial independence with their insurance payout to take care of their living expenses and medical needs for as long as he lives. Of course, the other answer, like win-win total, is definitely another way to achieve your immediate financial independence, but the probability is actually 1 in 14 million, while the chances of being critically ill based on MOH statistics is actually 4 out of 5. So it's quite clear which has a higher chance of immediate financial independence. Okay, I see Andy asking about inheritance. Inheritance is possible as well, but it depends on the amount of the inheritance. Of course, if it's big enough, that could also allow that person to be achieving their immediate financial independence. But in our terms, we term immediate financial independence as something that's caused due to a medical crisis. Hope that helps.
Thank you, Xiaoqing, for your in-depth sharing. And I believe that probably for some, it is still very new to you about this term, immediate financial independence and future financial independence. Don't worry, after the game show, do have a copy with your consultant who invited you, because importantly, once you understand this model, true financial independence will be achieved. Okay, all the best for all of you for the remaining 2 questions. Okay, but without further ado, let's take a look at the standing of our scoreboard. Is there a change, and is there something that Cinderella can be using her magical wand onto the rest and herself. Sorry, is it hang? We are doing it live. So my IT team, is there any changes in the, sorry, is there any changes? Okay, looking at Hui Chong, all top got it wrongly. No change. My magic is still working. Wow, that is a very positive reply from Cindy. Okay, ranking no change. Okay, I'm so sorry. Ranking no change doesn't mean there is really no change, because I think system hang. Wait. Don't lock out. Don't lock out. Please continue to hold your device. I'm working with my team. Okay, but no worry. If this ranking don't change, I hope that you will reflect the correct one the next question. Okay, so I will not spend time hoping that it will change now. Can we move on to my handphone screen shows the updated ranking? Okay, so handphone screen, never mind, Andy, thanks. We will actually move on to the next question first. Okay, so we are looking at question 7. And how can we have in this game show without inviting Mr. Charlie up with us onto the show? Can we invite Charlie Leong again with us today? Mr. Charlie.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Everyone. Nice to meet those participated in the episode 1. As you recall, in episode 1, I actually already retired at age of 60. But now I'm back 10 years later. Now I'm age younger. So I intend to retire at age 65, but now I'm age 50. I intend to have about 1,005 per month. And I'm a coffee connoisseur lover for premium coffee that I like to drink almost every afternoon. I don't have much cash, but I have worked for a long time. So my CPF saving for me to retire have accumulated to about 271,000 in CPF Life, which can pay me 1,005 a month with the escalating 2% per year to take care of inflation. So I'm very confident that my retirement plan is well taken care of. So happy about it at the moment.
Thanks. Thanks, Charlie. Thank you. I've heard from my IT team that it's not the system hang. It's actually, it's actually all the top ranking winners all got it correct, all got it wrong. So there's no change. There's no change in the ranking. Oh my God. Never mind. Okay, it's anybody's game. So we are left with 2 questions. Okay, for question 7 regarding to Mr. Charlie, let's take a look at the question. In addition to his CPF funding, what are some considerations for his retirement planning? What are some of the factors of consideration for his retirement planning? Okay, so he mentioned that he is currently 50, retired age 65 with 1,005 of recurring income that he needs. Okay, have enough in CPF savings. Okay, just on the background, let's take a look at the Menti.com. In addition to the CPF funding, what are some of the factors of consideration for his retirement planning? Let's take a look. Okay, risk of job loss between age 55 to 65, CPF life payout are non-guaranteed, lifestyle inflation, and all the above. So which is what you have chosen? Pertaining to Mr. Charlie. Okay, everybody has voted. Now, let us take a look. What is the answer? Answer is all the above, which comprises of the earlier three. Risk of job loss between his age to 65. I'm so sorry, I think there's a typo error, or it's actually 50 to 65. CPF life payout are non-guaranteed as part of the consideration. Lifestyle change or lifestyle inflation. So all the above is the correct answer. Maybe I think this is something that we would like to have Wee Seng back onto the show to explain, or maybe you can give us a little bit insight why D, or the above, is the correct answer.
Thanks, Steve. I also see some of our guests over here type some questions. Why are CPF life payout non-guaranteed? I will answer that in a while time. The answer is D. Let me just run through quickly with the three options that was available. Answer A is quite clear, right? Risk of job loss. We are living in a disruptive era, so it's a very real and ongoing risk, not to even mention about age 50 to 65 or so. Let me just zoom into answer B, which Jonathan have actually asked. It's an important question because a lot of people may have mistaken that the payout for CPF Life is guaranteed. Let me just extract a Q&A from our CPF website. Can we? Okay, let me just recite this. The question is framed in such a way. Why not have a guaranteed minimum payout for CPF Life? And this is the response from the government. The CPF Life payout are designed to be stable, which is very important. That's why CPF are reliable. However, for the scheme to be sustainable over long term, the payout have to be adjusted from time to time, taking into account factors like mortality experience and interest rates. So adjustments are expected to be small and gradual. You see, with global interest rate declining, longer life expectancy and an aging population in Singapore, it is really very possible that in future payout will be reduced. So it's an important point, an important risk that probably a lot of people have mistaken. Is CPF reliable? I think that is one of the most stable and reliable, but the payout is not guaranteed. So that is for answer B. For answer C, lifestyle inflation, okay, a term that we often share with our friends. Lifestyle inflation for an individual can be quite different from economic inflation. So how is this lifestyle inflation going to impact Charlie? Let me just bring you to a chart to see if you can better explain this. So assuming, right, Charlie lifestyle inflation is 6%. He's a coffee lover, right? Chronosia. So lifestyle he chose may be different, traveling and things like that. Let's say assumed to be at 6%. And the escalating payout that he chose from the CPF Life payout is escalating at 2%. So the difference would be at 4%. As such, the $1,500 payout would depreciate in value by 4% every year. By the time Charlie reaches 85, the payout will only be worth $663. That is what we are talking about. I do hear from someone the expected payout to be higher as we grow. We are using the current numbers that's published in CPF. So for participants today, do find out what is your lifestyle inflation and assess how it's going to impact your finances. Yep, that's all I have. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Wee Seng, okay, for your sharing on why all the above is the correct answer. Okay, so now we are left with one question, but before that, can we take a look at the updated standing of the scoreboard or the ranking of the leaderboard? I repeat, for the last question, all the top 10 rankings here probably have gotten it wrong. Is there a change in the ranking now with one more question to go? Congratulations, Cinderella. And I'm so amazed with Hui Chong. Hui Chong, what is it that you do that you're able to move from maybe number 10 all the way to number 2? Okay, are you going to have another Awfully Chocolate as a prize, or you wanted something else? Okay, congratulations, Vince. Hopefully, congratulations, Hui Chong. Okay, so I believe everybody's have a chance for this top 10 we are looking at. Don't be disheartened, don't give up. And without further ado, I will then move on to our last question for today. It is really a bonus round. a bonus round, trust me. Be careful, don't let your fat finger spoil the whole thing. Upon retirement, who do you think will be most impacted by lifestyle change inflation? Upon retirement, who do you think will be most impacted by lifestyle change inflation? Let's take a look at the Menti.com. The last question for everybody. Giveaway. Upon retirement, who do you think will be the most impacted by lifestyle inflation? Those who dine at coffee shop, dines at cafe, drinks coffee at cafe only, mostly dine at restaurants, drink coffee at cafe only, love fine dining, and loves traveling. I mentioned this is a giveaway question. I hope for those that are out of the top 3 are able to squeeze in, because you're able to get this answer correct with the fastest finger. Okay, we have 5 more friends who have not answered. Maybe they are just thinking, what do we mean by coffee shop or cafe? At what prices this person dines at? They left with 2 seconds, 1 second, time's up. And the answer is, for those who drink coffee regularly at cafe only are not coffee shop, loves fine dining and loves traveling. Even though this COVID situation, you are not able to travel, but we are looking at moving forward, it becomes a habit in your lifestyle. So that's why if this lifestyle has been a habit into your own spending, so it's important that when we actually plan for retirement or financial independence, it is important to be looking at it. Congratulations to the 78 of you. In your heart, you know who you have gotten it correctly. Okay, I will not be showing the leaderboard. I will not be showing the scores. Okay, congratulations, and there's no need for us to be explaining why B is the correct answer. Before we announce the winner, I think it is important for me to pose this question to our panelists, because it's important that today's topic is true financial independence. And I'm sure that I have shared mine earlier before the game starts. I would like to hear from our panel of specialists, okay, what does true financial independence means to you? And how do you go about planning for financial independence for your client in this case? So I think Xiaoqing is ready. Xiaoqing wanted to start first.
All right. Thank you, Steve, for posing that question. Before I answer that question, I saw earlier in the chat group, there was this question asking what is financial wellness. Let me try to address this first before answering Steve's question. Financial wellness to me is having a healthy financial standing, healthy financial life. It means that in terms of your debts ratio is not overly high that you can't repay. In terms of a contingency fund, you have enough. In terms of retirement, that is well taken care of, and as well as even medical crisis. If all these are well taken care of, I think that is pretty much what financial wellness is all about. And back to Steve's question, to me, true financial independence is actually a state of mind that gives me inner peace and joy in both good days and bad days. This feeling is usually backed by strong financial standing that allows me to enjoy the lifestyle I desire without having to think about money. And you know, when you don't have to think about money, it's just like you don't have to think about oxygen. You don't have to think whether there's enough oxygen to breathe today or not, because it is in abundance. So in good days, one golden rule that we apply in the planning of our client finances is guilt-free spending. Guilt-free spending actually allows you to enjoy your desired lifestyle while taking care of future needs. And in not so great days, our wish is that our clients are able to continue to focus on their health and recovery without a significant impact to their family finances. We believe in planning for the best while preparing for the worst. And only when we are prepared for immediate financial independence while preparing for future financial independence are we then considered truly financially independent. Yeah, thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Xiaoqing. Once again, you have touched on the model that just now you have shown. What is true financial independence? It is indeed while we are preparing for future financial independence, but also prepared for immediate financial independence, then we are considered truly financial independence. Thanks, Xiaoqing, once again. Can we now invite Wee Sing to be sharing, to be answering to this question of mine? What is true financial independence to you?
Thanks, Steve. Just now when Xiaoxing was sharing about this guilt-free spending, I mean, it just resonated me so much because when I first embarked into financial planning, this journey, that was the key word that got me excited because I really want to make sure that, in this journey, I don't really have to worry and have this guilt-free spending. There are many ways we can define true financial independence. I just thought it might be more meaningful if I share this with everyone. And it is my true belief. Financial independence means different things to different people. And this will also partially answer just now Zen, one of our guests who mentioned, why did Alicia put more cash? Okay, a lot of people ask me, what is important in financial independence? What is the definition? I say, what is most important is what matters to you the most. In my profession, I was always taught client-centric, needs-focused. The needs here is not only about our basic survival. It is about your dreams, your goals, your aspiration in life, and the kind of lifestyle that you would like to have. So true financial independence is about you. I mean, it's about fulfilling your dreams. When my friends start planning process with me, they always ask me, hey, Wee-Sing, what do I need to bring along in the next discussion with you? Often they're not. I tell them, bring your dreams. Bring back your dreams, because that is what financial planning is all about. So in Unicorn, there's a saying, if your life is worth living, your goals are worth achieving, and that your future is worth planning. So that's what my real take on true financial independence means. You, your dream. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Xiaoxing and Wee-Sing, for your heartfelt sharing about what is true financial independence means to you. Okay, so I believe that all of you have gotten something from this topic of true financial independence, something from the OCBC survey of financial wellness, which Xiaoxing elaborated more on. Some of you may have questions about what is my lifestyle of inflation. I thought probably there is only economic lifestyle. Now, what is my lifestyle inflation? So all these questions may be lingering in your mind, your heart. I think it's important that we need to be facing to it and maybe addressing to it so that we are more aware of it. And that's the purpose of today's game show as well. Okay, without further ado, I really enjoyed the participation, the energy, the chat group questions that is being posted, because we are really doing a live game show. There is no recording done onto our 3 guests onto the show today. And our panelists will have to answer all the questions in the chat group. So there's no way we can actually not answer. Okay, so I believe that everybody has enjoyed as much as I do. And without further ado, can we have the honor to have our 3 winners to be shown for us to see? Okay, first, definitely is the second runner-up for today. I cannot remember who is the second runner-up. Is it Hui Chong, or Hui Chong becomes number 2 already? Okay, without the drum roll on the screen, maybe I'll do the drum roll on my side. Can we show our second runner-up for today's game show, episode 2? Hui Chong! Oh no! Okay, but remember, you still are in the top 3. Congratulations to you once again. Can you break the records of having be in top 3 for the 4 sessions that we have? So you are halfway there. Congratulations. I'm sure if you wanted another awfully chocolate cake, we will give it to you. Or you want other brand one? Okay, I can introduce to you. Okay, congratulations once more to Hui Chong. Well done. I like your participation, and I know that you will sign up in the next episode after today. Okay, come. Without further ado, can we have the first runner-up? Is it Cindy, Cinderella, or is it Zicheng, or is it Tan that I see? Cinderella! Oh, congratulations! Okay, well, it's the first time probably I see Cinderella winning prize in our game show. Definitely, we have only 2 sessions. Cinderella, later we will actually hear from you, okay? So let me just announce the top winner for today. there is a few names that is lingering in my mind. Is it Zicheng? Is it Tan? Or is it Shirley? Okay, without further ado, oh, by the way, it's one point difference, Cinderella. You must be using your magical wand onto Hui Chong. Okay, congratulations. Let's have a look at our champion for today. Ta-da!
Arian.
Arian, congratulations to you. You are the champion for today. I'm happy to see your name from I think the top 5 inching all the way up. I think the last question you did really very well by answering it correctly and the fastest. Okay, maybe I don't know. It's me. I do hope that probably for our 3 winners today to be able to unmute yourself. We can no need to see you. No worries if you are shy. Maybe you can unmute yourself one by one. We can starting from Hui Chong. How do you feel about the game today? And how are you feeling now? And what makes you win today's game? Maybe you can just give us some learning pointers for us to be taking towards the next episode. Maybe you can start with Hui Chong. Hui Chong, are you there?
Hello, can you see me?
I can hear you.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Hui Chong, for your generous participation and sharing to me. Okay. So how are you feeling now, Hui Chong? Last session, you mentioned you are very, very anxious. Very kanchiong, right?
I was saying, I think my heart still beating very quickly at that time. Actually, now, yeah, it's the same feeling. Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello, Hui Chong. By the way,
Hui
Chong is our champion last session. Champion.
Hello.
Okay. Now at the beach, enjoying your awfully chocolate cake.
Yeah.
What are the strategies that you use today?
What are the strategies? Fast finger lor. Make sure my finger is slim enough. Don't be the finger and flip wrongly.
You enjoy today's game show?
Yeah, I enjoy a lot. Thank you very much.
Please.
Yes, I think it's very exciting. Yeah, the same feeling. The questions are interesting. Interesting to know.
Are interesting, huh? Okay.
Yeah, and again, one of the question is as you said, it is is straightforward or what? But actually, 73 of us got it wrongly, and even all the top of us also got it wrongly. So the ranking was the same at the time.
Yes. Why I said it's a giveaway question is because probably some of the guests who have been a Unicorn's client have seen this model before. And we are all shocked that, hey, how come like Hui Chong, your consultant never share with you, man? That is for her to link up with you. No worries, probably you have forgotten. I'm sure that all of us will have a chance to actually know this model before. So once again, thank you for participation. One question, would I be seeing you in the next episode, Hui Chong?
Yeah, definitely. Is it another 2 weeks? In 2
weeks' it will be shared with you later. So follow us through this game show, and it will be shared with you. Okay. I'm hoping to see your wife joining this game. You see, if your wife can join this game, 2 of you have a chance to be in the top 3. So one can be awfully chocolate, and you can choose another gift, surprise gift, right? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So I look forward for your wife, or your friends, Okay, thanks. Now we have Cinderella. Cinderella, I know you are shy. Do we have an opportunity to be hearing from you, Cinderella?
Yes. Hello, Steve. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I didn't use any magic wand, okay? Just to
okay. Okay, you just appeared to be very strong player today,
Yes. I really prepared for this because I joined also last round, but I was not even on top 10. I think I was on top 12 only. So I make sure this time I will have a sweet revenge.
Sweet revenge. I like the way you name it. But you mentioned you have been preparing for it. So how are you preparing over the past 2 weeks for today's game?
Actually, because I have my consultant, so definitely I have touch base with her, who used to be my friend as well, Pamela. So
Pamela, okay, yeah.
yeah, and there are also like some investment trainings in between that I used to listen as well, which is also part of the unicorns training. So I think it really helped. So those
Thank you so much.
background, yep.
So I say that you have been updated by Pamela regularly, especially over the years that you have in contact with her.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yep.
I believe that this is something that we always believe in active financial education to be uplifting our clients' financial knowledge and literacy. Because when the time comes, it is really, you must have that knowledge to be making a wise and sound decision. So I believe the question that we will be scaling towards from first episode to second episode, you can see that it has actually rose in terms of maybe some level of difficulty. And I'm sure that for the next 2 sessions, you need to continue to upgrade and update yourself. Okay? You have only 2 weeks, Cinderella, to go and catch Pamela.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah,
now,
thanks.
Now we have Arian. Arian, am I right?
Hi, Steve.
Hello, hello. Congratulations to be our winner for this game show. Are we able to see your face, or we just hear your beautiful voice?
Can just hear my beautiful voice. I'm not prepared for it, actually.
Oh, this is very interesting. You're not prepared to win today's champion ranking, but you won. Okay, this is something for me to reflect. Always, you must have it in your mind that it will become in reality. This is what I always understand. Okay, Arian, maybe you can share with us, how are you feeling now?
I feel surprised, actually, because I was on the 6th place. Actually, on the first episode of this, I didn't manage to join, but I managed to sit with Cinderella that time. So I know how it goes, this show. So I enjoyed it. And then my consultant is Pamela also. So she invited me to join.
Okay.
To register now.
By the way, Adrian, you and Cinderella didn't copy each other answer.
Actually, it's a teamwork.
Oh no! Okay, it's a teamwork. Okay, so okay, I can see some similarities. Similarity is, firstly, is you all have consultant. Which one? Maybe you can shout out or in the type in the chat group, who is your consultant that invited you?
Shireen, Noah? Shireen.
Shireen, now I know that she never go and educate you on the true financial independence model. So this is something that she need to work on. Just kidding.
No, I forgot about that only. I didn't see the word Shireen. My fault, not Shireen, definitely.
Kidding. No worries. We will not fault Shireen. So for these 3 winners, firstly is Arian and Cinderella mentioned teamwork. I think something that we can really capture. Cinderella mentioned about preparing for it. So Arian, you also prepared for it?
I am a back office staff, right? So at least I have an idea on these questions. So yeah, and being a client for 4 years, so yeah, it helped me be educated with it. So it helps me to answer this question.
Thank you so much. So probably the questions and the answer are quite chicken feed to you, lah, huh?
Not really, yeah. Because the last question, I answered it without knowing what I click, what I press. I accidentally pressed, really? So I didn't know what is my answer. That's why I was surprised.
Wow, this one, you let people hear you share this, I think you cannot justify your championship today. But no worries, those who cannot stand Arian and Cinderella because of their teamwork wanted to fight back. Okay, you can join us in the 3rd episode. So once again, Arian, Cinderella, Pichong. So one thing, okay, teamwork. Second, preparation. Preparation, quickly, you have 2 more weeks, okay, before the next game show to be catching your consultant virtually, not not physically, because circuit breaker, after that, we still need to have the phase 1, phase 2, okay? Virtually, and learn and probably discuss on some of the things that probably Xiaoqing and Wee Sing have actually shared about the immediate financial independence and future financial independence. Okay, so we have time. Okay, we have come to the end of the game show, and I believe that time really flies when we are having fun. Last session, we actually ended it within 1 hour and 10 minutes. Today, when I'm seeing my watch, it's already 1 hour 25 minutes. In the poster, it is 1 hour 30 minutes. So I believe we are still in time. We are going to end soon. Okay, I hope that you have enjoyed today's session as much as I do, as much as the 3 winners and the rest of you do. Okay, can we have the information for our 3rd episode and what is our key topic for that, so they can start preparing for it. Okay, so 我猜 episode 3, the question or the topic they are looking at, which pocket should I choose? Which pocket should I choose? Okay, so is it your left pocket or right pocket? Is it as simple as that? Which pocket should I choose? Okay, do some read up, speak to your consultant. Okay, and I believe the consultants won't give you any clue. They only educate your through your questions. Okay, so however, it will be held on the 14th of June 2020. That means 2 weeks from now, instead of a Saturday, it will be held on a Sunday. And it will be held earlier at 3 to 4:30. Okay, so there's a change from a Saturday to a Sunday, from 5 p.m. to 3 p.m. So please set aside this timing, this date, put into your calendar, and most importantly, scan to register now, because after this, please enjoy your dinner with your loved ones immediately at 6:30. Okay, scan, register, and I will see you in the next 2 weeks. Most importantly, okay, we are 1 more day before the end of circuit breaker. Stay safe, stay responsible. Steve T signing off. Bye-bye. Last but not least, I'm back again. I'm so sorry. For those who have further questions on what our panelists have shared, be it on immediate financial independence or lifestyle change, inflation, do really speak to your consultant that invited you, or get the friend who invited you to link you up with his or her consultant. Okay, once again, I wish you all the best. Stay safe. Steve T signing off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.